All right, let's just jump right in. For so many of us, that big backyard dream is having your own pool, right? I mean, it's the perfect escape for those hot summer days, for family fun, for just pure relaxation. I mean, who hasn't pictured it? Firing up the grill, just kicking back on a float, hearing the kids splashing around. It's really the centerpiece of a perfect summer at home.
But then reality kind of kicks in. The whole thought of digging up your yard, the multi-day projects, the sheer complexity of it all. Yeah, it's definitely enough to make anyone put that dream on hold.
So for years, if you wanted an above-ground pool, you were basically faced with, well, an ordeal. You had two main paths you could go down, and honestly, both of them came with some pretty serious downsides.
So on one hand, you've got your heavy-duty steel wall pools. They're sturdy, for sure, but they require literally tearing up your lawn. Then on the other hand, you have the framed pools. Okay, they're less destructive, but anyone who's ever owned one knows that constant anxiety about those wobbly, unstable legs. Neither option has ever really felt like the right one.
And this really puts the work for a steel wall pool into perspective. You're not just, setting something up. You're basically running a small construction project. You have to excavate down to solid earth, get the ground perfectly level and compacted, build this precise bottom track, and then comes the fun part, wrestling a giant, flimsy steel wall into place. And yeah, that last step is not a joke. You absolutely have to recruit friends for this.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. As one installer perfectly put it, while you're unrolling that wall, one gust of wind could turn this thing into a giant sail. It's a super high-stakes, stressful process where you just can't stop until the entire thing is secured.
Okay, so maybe you decide to go with a frame pool to avoid all that digging. Well, that comes with its own list of headaches. The legs are famous for sinking into soft ground, so you might need to put blocks under them. As you fill it up with water, you have to constantly, and I mean constantly, walk around checking that every single leg is perfectly straight. And you have to jump in there immediately to push out every wrinkle, because once you have a few inches of water in, trust me, those wrinkles are there for good.
For decades, those were your choices, a destructive project or a wobbly, unstable hassle. But what if there was a third option? A totally new way of thinking about pools that just gets rid of those problems entirely. Well, this is it. It's called the perfect pool system, and it's brought to us by the experts at LearnMyPool. And this isn't just another product. It's truly a whole new category of above-ground pool, designed from the ground up to solve the exact frustrations we've been talking about.
And the magic behind it is this core technology called drop stitch construction. Just imagine thousands of super strong threads connecting the inner and outer walls. When you inflate it to high pressure, those threads pull tight and create this incredibly rigid, durable structure. So you get the strength and solid feel of a steel wall, but without any of the rust, or the denting, or the sagging. It is a total game changer.
So let's break down how this all comes together. This technology gives you three huge advantages that completely redefine what it's like to get a pool. We're talking speed, simplicity, and strength.
First up, speed. Forget about a weekend-long project where you have to rally a team of friends. The entire setup, from unboxing it to having it ready for water, takes about 90 minutes. You could literally decide you want a pool in the morning and be swimming at it that same afternoon. It's wild.
Second, simplicity. And you know what? This number might be the most important one for any homeowner. 0. That's how much excavation you have to do. 0 digging, 0 concrete, 0 destruction of your beautiful backyard. All you need is a flat spot. That's it.
And this right here perfectly shows that third advantage, strength in the system itself. See, this isn't just a pool, it's a complete all-in-one package. The whole idea is no guesswork. No more running around trying to find the right pump or a ladder that fits. Everything you possibly need is right there in the box. And when they say everything, they mean everything. The premium drop stitch pool itself, a stabilizer ladder, a full ground pad, a pool cover, a Wi-Fi enabled smart pump, a complete cleaning kit, and even the high pressure pump to inflate it. It's the absolute simplest way to get a luxury style pool in your backyard.
But the innovation doesn't just stop once the pool is full of water. The team at LearnMyPool gets it. An easy setup is only half the battle. The other half is making the ongoing maintenance just as simple.
So they've really smart technology to give you what they call your Pool Pro in your pocket. Gives you AI-powered chemistry tracking and a personalized AI pool coach. It tells you exactly what your pool needs and when, taking all of the confusion out of water maintenance.
And what's so important here is the credibility behind this entire system. This isn't just some random product. It's been curated and vetted by the LearnMyPool team. These are people with over 15 years of professional experience out in the field. It's a system truly created by pros for everyone.
So when you put it all together, the revolutionary construction, the zero destruction setup, the all-in-one package, and the smart maintenance, that dream of a backyard pool suddenly feels incredibly, totally achievable. Your perfect summer really is just 90 minutes away.
So now, the question isn't if you can handle a pool anymore, it's just which size do you want? If you're ready to skip the whole ordeal and get straight to the fun part, you can check out the entire Perfect Pool collection at LearnMyPool.shop.